You retire after 25 years with the Washington State Patrol in 2013.
Yes.
And instead of going golfing and fishing, you decide to do something else. Why continue on?
I had just retired from the military in 2005 after being activated for the war. I was a sergeant major out at Fort Lewis, and I had that retirement. Uh, 2013, I was still only 48 years old. I knew I'd had lots of options. My wife and I wrestled over this a lot. I've been already at that point carrying a gun for 29 years in the military and in law enforcement. Thought about doing something different. I had gone back to college. I started my master's degree in theology. I had even considered becoming a pastor. Uh, Looked at lots of different options, but it all came down to making a choice. And I chose to stay in law enforcement because of the circumstances. And I really felt like that was the direction God was leading my wife and I. So I stayed in law enforcement. It was funny because within the first couple months, I was a chief criminal deputy in the North Precinct. And you're coming from the state patrol into the sheriff's office, and you have a lot of things to overcome because the trooper, are you bringing your bow tie? Are you bringing your the state patrol way? Because there's a distinct difference between what a trooper does, what a deputy does, and what a city officer does. And then again, it's all the same. It's just like different positions on a football team. You're all football players, but you have different responsibilities. So the job of a sheriff was very different. And so there's a lot of, well, what's this guy going to be like? Is he going to try to force us to all be troopers? Are we all going to be stopping cars now and doing all this stuff? But I went to the North Precinct, and within the first couple months, I wanted to go and see one of my graveyard sergeants, make sure how she was doing, because I hadn't had a chance to see her. So I get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I get in my patrol car, and I drive around a neighborhood where, close to where I live, and it was November and nasty and dark and foggy Washington weather. And I'm driving around and I'm looking. I know the neighborhood. I know what's supposed to be there. I'm familiar with it. And this overwhelming sense of, yeah, this is what you were born to do. You're not done doing this yet.
Hmm.
You were made to protect people. And woe is me if I don't do that. And at that point, it confirmed that, yeah, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Um, I wouldn't be truly happy if I wasn't serving the community that way. So that's confirmed it for me, and got to the sheriff's office and absolutely loved it.